Welcome to Connected Media Live at NAB Show. I'm Bridget Nzeku, and joining me is Joseph Deutsch, VP of Sales and Strategy at Comigo. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Now let's start with the very interesting backstory of Comigo. Briefly, tell us what that's about.
Yes, Comigo was started by a really interesting entrepreneur named Dov Moran. Dov is the inventor of the USB flash drive. He sold his company a while ago to SanDisk for $1.6 billion, and Comigo is his new baby.
So what is this new baby doing in this amazingly fast-changing environment? We're at Connected Media Live, which has doubled in size in the last year. What's your role in that market?
Okay, so Comigo is basically transforming the way TV operators control their service. In today's world, operators actually do not control their service. They get set-top boxes with embedded software that does a certain set of features, and if they want to add a feature or change it, they need to call these vendors, ask for a software change, download it again to all the boxes, and it takes time and it costs a lot of money. And the operator, the result of that is that the operator is really not in control of its expansion of its service. What we've done is we've basically moved all this software into the cloud, which does all the basic functionality of TV. Yes, you can zap channels, you can record content, you can have catch-up services and all the basic features, but then if you want to add services and features, we give you the tools and SDKs to go and develop whatever you want. And that the result of that is that it's a really, really open and expandable platform controlled by the operator, and it fully works on every device that the operator chooses, whether it's a set-top box, of course, a tablet, a smartphone, a Chromecast, or a smart TV, or whatever end-user device.
What do you think the main challenges are for your customers at the moment? What's these market changes affecting them? How is it affecting them?
I think it's an interesting question. Maybe we could compare it a bit to the mobile world. If we go back about 8 years, we all had these Nokia and Samsung phones. They did the basic stuff. We could talk, we could send text. Maybe we had a ringtone or two, but that's basically it. And if you look at what happened in the mobile world when Apple started with the iPhone and then Android, Google started with Android for the rest of the world, it basically opened up and we now have millions of apps on our phones available. The TV world is still stuck in this Nokia time. Everything is closed, it's really, really legacy, it's really difficult to expand. You can't have new services launched, and this is the challenge for the operators. And it's such a fast-paced, moving world, with the internet, multimedia services, connected world, etc., they have to react. They can't just let their viewers be, in the past.
It's a matter of survival for these
Exactly.
businesses.
So we bring them this future platform that enables them to retain their customers, to grow their services, and monetize them.
What's the future for Comigo and indeed the industry? There's a lot of talk about 4K, Ultra HD. What do you think, looking into your crystal ball, we're going to see at NAB 2015?
It's interesting. I think that, yes, 4K, it's interesting. 4K is a natural evolvement of the TV world. The TV world, broadcast world, has always looked for an edge over the internet. In the beginning, internet was very slow, so HD came in. You couldn't deliver HD over the internet, but look how fast the internet is. Now, the evolvement is that you can do 4K on the internet, really. So the gap between broadcast and internet is really, really closing. Okay? So I think the next challenge or the next breakthrough is probably going to be related to metadata. It's going to be related to participation of the viewer within the show. For example, if I watch a show and I see a character, an actor on the screen, there is no reason why I couldn't just click with a remote and get his IMDb profile, for example, something that we, by the way, enabled. Okay, so it's a really, really simple feature. Yeah, technology. There is technology behind it, but on the internet, you can do that really, really easily. On TV, it's going to happen, and I think more involvement of the user within the scenes of the programming.
And lastly, do you think that involvement is going to be crucial for these types of services to be revenue creating?
I think for sure, because otherwise, first of all, if it doesn't exist on TV, it's going to exist somewhere else, and the eyeballs of the people are going to wander somewhere else. If the TV broadcasters want to retain their customer base, they need these advanced services. And if they want these advanced services, they need an advanced platform, and the platforms of legacy that they have from 20 years ago are not going to be able to do this stuff. Yeah.
Joseph Deutsch, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.